Because that's exactly what happens, and then you cave in under the despair. 4 days from now, you're going to commit suicide. Deny it all you want, but that's what's fated to happen. There's no escape. Luckily, I don't leave things to fate anymore. I fought against it far too long. And I'll keep fighting until my area is safe.
The coin lockers. At the dye building. The computer is inside one of them.
Okabe? What are you looking for?
Crowbar, explain later!
No, not later, right now. So she stashed a super rare computer in some coin locker?
That's what she told me, and somehow nobody's come for it yet.
Huh, what now?
It's obvious, isn't it? I'm gonna pry the coin locker open.
You can give it a try, but it probably won't work.
Yeah, and why's that?
Think of your results. You've undone D-mail after D-mail, but it hasn't gotten you any closer to the 5100. So maybe you can only get the IBN by going back to the first world line. And to do that, you have to do things in order, no cutting corners.
Here, we finally found it, and it does us no good.
Don't be so quick to write off this lead. She took the computer because this FB person wants it in CERN's custody, right? Ask yourself, what's it doing in the coin locker? Come on.
She's handing it off, of course. Just take out the lockers, and we'll find FB. What are you doing here?
If she's coming, I want to see her too.
But I thought you were afraid she would hate you. That's not a concern anymore?
Whoever she is, I want to know.
Does it matter?
I'm not sure.
Well, either way, we won't be waiting together, that's for damn sure. Fine. I guess a little company won't kill me.
What?
Is something wrong?
No, it's fine, honey. Why are you waiting there with Moeka? Have you lost your damn mind? You know she's dangerous.
Look, it just happened, okay? I'll call as soon as I have something to report.
Hey, what the hell? That's just great.
That Ocarine?
Yeah. What's the matter?
I'm kind of sad, that's all. It just feels like Ocarine and I haven't talked very much in a long time. Hey, Mayuri! Nai! Do-do-do! You get one too, assistant girl. Do-do-do!
How about you call me Kurisu?
Ladies,
Afternoon, sir. Sorry about yesterday.
tell Okabe's getting a rent hike worth his kidney.
Okay.
I didn't see him once today. Not that you'll hear me complain. Is he feeling under the weather? Cold may be the only thing a freak like him can catch.
I think he's out tracking down parts for an experiment.
Of course he is, right? Lucky bastards living the good life.
Huh?
A young guy like him with a room all to himself, good friends like you two and that husky kid, farts around all day. Pretty sweet deal, right? While it lasts.
Dad, we gotta go.
Huh?
We're gonna miss the sale if we just keep standing here.
All right then, giddy up.
Okay, bye, Mayuri. Bye, Karasu. See you later.
So, Miss Bossy, what do you want for dinner?
Let me think about it.
Perusing old messages from FB? May I read one? Let's see. I think you made the right decision, M4. To be honest, no one has worked as hard and intently as you, M4. Who's this M4?
That's the code name FB assigned me. It's just between us. Only she and I know it. So it's special. Try not to put yourself down. Having a social phobia is nothing to be ashamed of. It's okay. In fact, I think it's part of what makes you such a unique person, wouldn't you agree?
Oh, very maternal of her.
That's it, on the dolly. The IBM 5100.
Wait, so that's FB?
No. FB's a woman, I'm sure of it.
Jackpot.
Shinjuku, now at Shinjuku. This train is bound for Shibuya and Shinagawa on the Yamanote line. Please stand clear of the doorways. The doors are now closing.
Damn it all!
Hey, what's the matter?
I'll tell you later, okay? That's Mr. Braun. When's the last time you drove a car?
At my driving test?
In that case, easy does it. The big guy. Have you seen him before?
I've never laid eyes on him.
What's he got to do with it? "4 days from now, you're going to commit suicide. Deny it all you want, but that's what's fated to happen. There's no escape." And it's on a plane bound for France. It's headed to CERN, no doubt. And not a single woman along the way who fit the profile.
Why the hell didn't you call?
I've been on stakeout. Cut me some slack.
I don't care either way. It's just that Mayuri does.
Strange how it feels. Like we haven't really talked for a while now.
She really misses you, Okabe.
I'm sorry. We're leaving.
Huh?
It's confrontation time.
Wait, hold on. Confront who?
He's been right beneath our noses the whole time.
Well now, what brings you round so early? Why don't you come on in? So, what can I do you for? Ah, I got it. You came to apologize for all the trouble you're causing, didn't you? Oh, lighten up, kid. When I told your girlfriends here I was gonna hike up the rent on your place, I wasn't serious about it. Jeez.
There is something I have to ask you.
Wow, you're polite when it suits you.
You're in cahoots with an individual who goes by the name of FB. There isn't any point in denying it. I saw you send the 5100 off to the airport myself. Look, we don't want any trouble, okay? A meeting with FB, that's all we ask of you. Please, Mr. Braun, how can we locate her?
Couldn't keep your trap shut, huh, M4?
That was the secret code name given to me by FB. Nobody else knew about it, just me and her.
But that would mean...
How's that even possible?
Any idea why Okabe calls me Mr. Braun?
You sell Braun tube TVs. You know, CRTs.
Right you are, girl. And who invented those tubes?
FB... Ferdinand Braun, of course!
No, you can't be. You're a man.
I never once told you I was a woman, did I? Let's take this someplace else. Nice sleeping. They're always building. Can't leave well enough alone, can they?
And you're really FB?
Yeah.
But the messages, they were so...
So, motherly, right? I did it to fool you, M4. You did a good job, huh?
No.
You weren't the only one. Hell, that's my MO. I tailor everyone's messages according to who they need to hear from the most. But of course, sure doesn't hurt any that the lonely ones tend to be pretty naive.
Why did you end up cutting off contact with Moeka?
She outlived her usefulness the moment she put the IBN into that coin locker for me. So I cut her loose. That's why we do all of our recruiting through text messaging. Lonely people do what you tell them to. Then later they disappear without a trace. Nobody ever cares enough to ask what happened to them once they're gone.
I can't believe that you're nothing more than a cern dog.
Woof woof.
Damn it, Mr. Braun! Suzuha wouldn't have wanted this. She opened her door to you. This is how you honor her memory?
Shut up. You don't get to shame me like that. Where do you get off dragging her name into this? This has nothing to do with Suzuha.
Yes, it does!
What do you know, you coddled little shit? How many winter nights you spent huddled up in some culvert? The concrete was freezing. Hurt your bones, it was so cold. I was just a kid. 3-4 days straight I wouldn't eat. When I'd lay down to sleep, they'd come running.
Who?
Well, the rats, of course. They'd gnaw at me, thinking I was dead. I ain't made of stone. Someone threw a rope down to me. I grabbed the hell on. Knew I'd never get a chance like that again. I've had to do some terrible things along the way. But hey, nothing in this world is free, right? Eventually, you come to realize you're not climbing a rope. You're dangling from a noose. Kicking. Cutting yourself loose just isn't a choice. That's when your old pal FB is there for you.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
She wasn't gonna get out of this alive either way, you know. Traitor or not, the girl outlived her usefulness. You're wrong about me being a dog. Nah, I'm a Judas goat, leading the lambs to the slaughter. You know, I thought about making a run for it. But that's no life for a kid, growing up on the lam. I didn't want to get my girl mixed up in this shit. But I failed, and failure gets punished. If I try to skip town, though, then they'll kill her. There's only one way out. One way that guarantees they'll leave Nye alone. Only thing I gotta do is die.
okay? Don't leave me alone. I'm sorry. Can you please forgive me?
The D-mail! Okabe! Get the phone! Okabe!
Moeka, you don't need it? Are you sure?
Hi, this is Rokoko speaking. Oh, hey, Kyomo, but... Huh? An IBN 5100. Actually, we do.
This is it! Daru!
You're gonna have to yell louder than that. He went to Kamima, remember?
I beg of you, hear my request, O Daru!
So you're telling us the only way to prevent Mayuri dying, some way or another, is to erase this world line and hop our way back to the one from before you sent your first email. Basically just undo everything.
And to finish it, Daru is hacking into CERN to erase the data that first flagged us.
It's pretty nutty, all that stuff about Mayuri biting it and Suzuha being my future kid. If the mad scientist thing doesn't pan out, you should write for one of those time travel shows, dude.
That is an awfully tempting alternative.
Are you buying all this, Makise?
It's got legs as a theory. Getting some quantifiable data would probably help sell me on it. But apparently that's impossible.
You did a hell of a job engineering the time leap machine. I really mean that.
Huh? Oh, yeah? Aw. I mean, of course I did.
You and I.
You and I...
Don't worry about it.
Huh? And what's that supposed to mean?
Come on, just let it go.
Guess who's hacked into CERN? There's some hoodoo I gotta do before I can delete stuff, but we should be good to go in 10.
I have every faith in your abilities, Hack.
It's hacker, dude, jeez.
What was the first one about? The D-mail, I mean. I guess it was something minor since you never did tell me. Aw, don't be shy. It can't be worse than getting all octopus on me when we first met.
Undoing the D-mails will return us to the original world line. A world line in which CERN's tyranny is never allowed to take root. But to keep Mayuri alive, to return to that version of fate, Makise Kurisu must die.
Thank you.